against all odds, against the demons of the animal kingdom, a lion, I got that hoe. Just give me some prep time like Batman. A gorilla, I got that bitch. Oh, just give me some prep time like Batman. And don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. You know what else I could take? I could take an alligator. Just give me some prep time. Just give me prep time and a good arsenal.
He means barehanded, sir.
Huh? He ain't using those? Hand-to-hand combat. Ooh, hand-to-hand combat might be a little... it's gonna be some, but shit, I'll still get into the thick of it. Hey guys and gals, Gaming T here, and today, once again, we back with another reaction video. And guys and gals, apologies for not giving y'all a gaming video or anything yesterday. Your boy, like I did say, possibly inside the gaming video, I just recently got back from vacation. I definitely will be throwing up a video of that and start posting a little more like of the adventures I go to, the adventure of GT. But either way, original video is in the description down below. Check it out yourself. And honestly, I really do want to start posting more stuff about, you know, me traveling or going to nice places, because I know you guys and gals want to see that. Because sometimes y'all want to immerse in your brain system that you're there with me, choking me all the way to the end. Oh my god, I could have said something better. Choking all the way. Nah, I'm not saying that shit. I'm not saying that shit.
Could you beat
choking all the way to
They're
climax
scrappy, but once you get that tail,
of
it's
the
helicopter time. Could you beat a fox?
Yeah.
Could you beat a squirrel? If a squirrel beats you in a fight, then you are never going to survive. Best just to offer your nuts and wait slowly. Could you beat a cat? No more litter box, no more claw marks, no more morning holes. Time to get fisted, kitty. Could you beat a mouse?
I'm not gonna lie.
Could you beat a
This
golden
Max
retriever?
easy
This
right
will be
here.
the
I could
saddest
definitely
victory of
dog
my
on a
life.
dog.
You're a good boy. Could you beat a pit
Look,
bull?
I could
Pit
take that
bulls can be
motherfucker
nice,
down.
But they're built for violence. Thick skulls, vice grip jaws, zero hesitation. One chomp his play toy. Could you beat a ram? I don't care how good your head game is. One sidestep and I'll be the one gripping. Those horns might as well be handlebars as I ride you down to the ground, whispering in
And
your
lack of
ear,
oxygen could take down almost anyone.
Could you beat
Check
a
out
goose?
Superman.
Duck. Could you beat a beaver? I have been known to be a beaver basher. Could you beat a rabbit? Not if it's Lola. You don't fight that, you cherish it.
No. I beat that. But I beat the cheeks mainly. Now, the thing is, this is low difficulty right now. I need to get to the alligators. You know, things about to be a little serious, but I got that. Just aim for the eyes. The thing is, things with hard shells, you just gotta aim for the eyes. But almost anything, as long as you aim for the eyes, it won't, like, it should not be, it most likely won't be able to adapt to just hearing or knowing where you at. Maybe smell. But I definitely should take it out of commission for a good minute or so to get that extra critical damage.
The dinner saying, did I do well, Pop? Son, I think she's gonna eat you. Then I hope she chews slow. Could you beat a sloth? I just raise my foot and wait. Could you beat a dolphin? No.
Okay.
Could you beat a hedgehog? Hey, look, it's
Okay,
Sonic
dolphins
with
got the
depression.
advantage a
Beat
little
some
bit.
rings out of you, buddy. Could you beat a chimpanzee? Have you ever seen an unshaved chimp? They will pull your cock off. That's 100 pounds of gripping power. Could you beat a kangaroo? This
I
one's
got
good.
it though. I got it though.
60 pounds of never skip leg day, leaning back in that built-in recliner while throwing power kicks.
Woo! Just
Could
get
you
that
beat a
guard
pigeon?
up.
This one seems unfair.
Or a
Give me
sidestep, or a
baseball bat
sidestep.
and a blender. Yes. Could you beat an octopus? 8 arms and I'm gonna rip them all off. Could you beat a pelican? Like a woman, its only defense is to try to deep throat you. You only lose if you consent. Could you beat a bald eagle? Can fly 100 miles an hour? Has a grip strength 10 times stronger than a human? It doesn't shake hands.
That
it
motherfucker got
presses.
grip?
Hey, remember a couple
I
of
mean,
seconds
yeah, of
ago
course
when
it
you had
got
2
grip.
functioning hands? Could you beat a moose? Could he beat a great
Fuck.
white shark? Imagine finding a great
Canada
white
has
shark
some big
on land.
mooses.
At first you're
I ain't say that
panicking.
before.
You're like,
Canada
wait,
got some huge
you're not
moose
turned?
power over there.
Oh, you're gonna leave that Tate Mighty vulnerable. Could he beat a panda or a grizzly on the spectrum? No weapons I'd lose, but I'm telling you, if I had bamboo, I could win. I'd just be backing up with aggressive swipes. Could he beat an orangutan? Oh god.
Ah!
Using the tree again. Please, just rip off my
Motherfucker about to
face. Could you
KO.
beat a flamingo? This one feels like a hate crime. About to turn you to gender fluid. Could you beat a piranha? Strength in numbers, and I got 2 reasons why I'm better. Could you beat an owl? Hedwig's about to get
Yo,
folded.
a gang of
Guess I'm the one
piranhas.
delivering the
I
bad
don't
news. Could you beat an
know.
elephant?
Getting gangbang
Even if I
really ain't
got
my
behind it,
style.
grabbed its tail, dove up its Hershey highway, and button matched its health bar. Would it really matter? Because at that point, I'd already lost. Could you beat a
you're
black bear? We all
inside.
know black bears.
And you probably
They're
smell
mischievous. Always
diabolical.
taking things that don't belong to them, not staying in their neighborhoods. Now, a lot of people hear bears, they think I'm talking about grizzlies, and I'm not, okay? I'm talking about the black bears. The ones with the dark, dirty faces. Now, some of y'all reeling back, but remember, they're animals.
What the fuck you
They're
got,
not like
Jays?
us civilized folk. That's why we need to put them in cages. Oh, you want one roaming around in your backyard? Hey, everyone, Deb's house is now an animal sanctuary. Bring all stray creatures to, what's your address? 123 Eat Me! Yeah, so how about you dial back the judgment before your fish is on the menu? Could he beat a crocodile? Wetlands, I'm screwed, but middle of the woods, I got a chance, boys. Just spin around a tree while throwing rocks at his eyes.
Now, crocodiles, they got that.
Could he beat a German?
Now, crocodiles, though, they got that frontal attack force. Now, pay attention, as I did say, frontal attack force and not just movement speed. Now, guys and gals, when a motherfucking crocodile got a turn, it take a minute. That's enough time right there. That's enough time to start giving it some diabolical back shots. Now, you know I said diabolical back shots because they're that good and that effective.
German Shepherd. This isn't a fight, it's a trade. You give up an arm and take an eye.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta sacrifice to win.
That spaghetti arm. That's right, boy. Come get it. Could you beat an ostrich? Is this what women see? Just a cock running at them? Even in the distance, you can tell it's aggressive. But throbbing or not, I'm the one winning. It is a leg strength of 2,000 PSI. I don't care how strong its kicks
That
are.
neck,
I'm
though, is
literally
the
looking
problem.
at its weakness. One hand and that meat is getting beat. Could you beat a bee?
I'm not gonna lie, that
bees
neck is
die
the
after
vulnerable
eating
point.
honey nut Cheerio. Could you beat a cow? That's a half a ton of raw beef, fellas. It's basically a walking tank. What are you gonna do? Jump
I
on his back and
forgot,
try to choke
bees
out that
full when
roided
they-
up neck? No, that meat
Bees
is about
full
to
for the
penetrate
future.
me. Could he beat a turkey? I just sit in the ground going, come here, come here. I'm gonna eat you in front of your kids. Could he beat a jellyfish? I would grab that saran wrap, cover my face with it, and tear it apart like it was birthing me. Could he beat a tarantula? I'd win, but
I'll put on some
the bitch
gloves
didn't.
first
Every
or
time I
something.
hopped, it just. Could he beat a cockroach?
bitches do
I don't
get
know Tate was on
electrified.
this list. About to crunch that weak jaw. Could you beat an armadillo? If one rolled up on me, I would fold it in half.
I'm cooking that.
Could you
I'm
beat a
cooking
camel?
that.
Desert horse that could go days without water? Are you kidding me? If your legs are strong enough to carry people, they're strong enough to end people. Could you beat a swan? I'd beat it while making lightsaber noises. Could you beat a scorpion? Tail goes up, shoe goes down. Could you beat a
Yeah.
penguin? Penguin fighting should be in the
Easy.
Special Olympics. Think
Eh,
about it. They're both the
not
Pop-Tarts
too
of their
easy,
species.
actually.
One's a flightless
Some penguins
bird,
are
and the other is bitten.
odd.
It's a perfect showdown.
But still
Besides,
retarded.
It's not like the penguin's gonna win. Waddle doesn't beat windmill. Could you beat a skunk? Normally, I don't go down
Yeah,
on things that's
yeah, you can.
I'm still gonna
I can,
smash.
too.
Could you beat a bull? I'm
Only
ready
thing
to
is, I might
subscribe to
sacrifice
the
my
bull
scent
wins,
for a
and
couple
it's
months.
Exactly what you think. Bulls winning. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people provoke wild animals and lose. Could you beat an orca? Get away from me, whale! Should be on
Nah,
my
nah,
tombstone.
nah, I don't know about
Anything
that.
that weighs more than me
The
shouldn't be
thing
deep throating
is,
me.
the
Could you beat a
thing is, when you in the water, that's restricted my move. That's restricted my move. But if we on land with it, I definitely think I got it shot. Bro, like all honesty. Some people just got the advantage. Some people just got the advantage. That's all. That's all. Wait, he's 6 foot? He's 6 feet? Damn, 6 feet, 180 lbs. Golly, I didn't know he was that tall.
tiger? That's a
He's taller
500-pound
than me.
apex predator that can unzip my chest like a winter
Jesus.
coat. The only thing I'm fighting for is a closed casket. Could you beat a giraffe? You ever see giraffes fight each other? Just throwing that stiff neck. Your boy's getting clubbed like a baby seal. Could you beat a llama? You can't respect a creature that spits, so it's time to swallow this fist. Could you beat a peacock? All those feathers just to distract you from that glass jaw. If I clip it with half power, it's going to sleep, which is perfect because they make a great pillow. Could you beat a tortoise? You should never torture animals. But a tortoise is a dinosaur. It doesn't count. Imagine
Oh.
strapping a gamer chair to the back of him and hopping on each day like, where are we doing? Could you beat an alligator? Everyone knows God uses hurricanes to transport alligators. Why build an ark when you can use a water slide? 1 minute they're in the swamp, the next chomp. Could you beat a zebra? Those stripes might as well
That
be
just reminds me of the movie Sharknado. I'm not even gonna
lie. Could you beat a
lie.
gorilla? My hand is already in its pocket. He decides where we go and how we arrive. Like
Now this is why we need prep time.
Could you beat
Now
a
this is why
Wolverine?
we
If
need
Logan
prep
taught me
time.
anything, it's you never
With some of these
Wolverine.
cases.
3 feet and 40 pounds.
Some of them I
wouldn't
could
seem
just,
like much.
some of them I could just pick up his stick and start getting the work, like zigzag a little bit, you know. Think of a game plan on the out the dome and just start beating cheeks, Animal Kingdom cheeks, bro. But sometimes some animals, bro, you need prep time. You need prep time, especially if you don't know which is coming next. Next thing you know, I go from a skunk to the fucking alligator from the southeast, because that motherfucker got teleported by Jesus himself. Next thing you know, I got a tussle, and this motherfucker moving left, right, like he Mike Tyson or some shit. About to give me the 1-2 night special.
But it can chew through frozen meat. Frozen. I'm one nibble
Wait,
away
what?
from losing a digit. Could you beat a bison? You hunted us for generations.
Look, that's why you need prep time a little bit.
Not for food.
Or just know how to fight.
But for sport. I've never even shot a rifle. I never even met my brothers because of you. Look, we both know you're gonna win, so how about you stop monologuing and... You're the real animal! Could you beat a macaw? Look pretty for
Aim for the eyes. Just aim for the eyes. Things will get
Could
easier.
you beat an anaconda? Thick, slow, and suffocating. Be like fighting my ex, only with less venom and more deep throating. Could you beat a donkey? It's like a horse with AIDS, or a guy under 5'7". Either way, I'm
You got
hopping on
it.
his back and letting
You
him
got
know
it.
size does matter. Could you beat a Komodo dragon? Thick, scaly skin, serrated teeth, and a venomous bite that reduces blood clotting? Bro, even if I manage to pin it down, all it takes is one nibble before I turn into a Capri Sun.
See, that's why you gotta watch it. You gotta watch
Could you
your
beat a
moveset.
porcupine? Being horny is not gonna stop me from penetrating you. Could you beat a crab? I'm gonna eat you while you're still alive. Could you beat a polar bear? Hell no, it's the Jesus of animals. Walks on water, not actually white, can turn me into Marlowe. Looks like a steak.
Not
Could you
actually
beat a
white.
pig? A pig is like a fat toddler, begging to be grilled. Could you beat a grizzly bear? Grizzlies have a bite force of over 1,200 PSI. That's strong enough to crush bowling balls. My ribcage is just a peanut shell to them. Could you beat a bear? Let's see which one's better.
The motherfuckers do it like
Could you beat a
that.
sea lion? Depends. In water, they're a wet
Damn, I don't know much
but a
about
lion
the
is just a
animal
drunk guy in a
kingdom, bro.
sleeping
I didn't
bag.
know they
That's a lot
could
of
crush
dead weight to be
bowling
flopping
balls
around.
like that.
Why don't you go ahead and
If
lay
they
down as
wanted
I
to.
put you to sleep? Could you beat a koala? Do you know most koalas have chlamydia? Most of them.
Really?
You can't go to a petting zoo without bringing home a souvenir.
Yeah.
It's too bad, though. Because imagine if they were clean and pure. Their soft fur cradling the inside of your palms.
Nah,
looking up with
you're
those
getting
I
too
can't stop
desperate.
You eyes. Oh, but they're soiled. You can't. Shh, no, they can't. Put up the
Defile
Could you
him.
beat a wolf? You ever see a wolf next to a husky? If one can pull a sled,
Yeah.
the other can paint it red. Could you beat a horse? The horse has a 24-inch carrot stick. That's 2 feet of alpha
Oh, God.
stampeding towards my father, Cunningham. Flashbacks. Good
I could
boys
clap a
don't
horse.
tell
I could clap a
secrets. So tallying up the numbers, that's 29 losses.
bro stick nothing
Suck
compared
it,
to mine.
44 wins, baby. Higher probability makes me so hard to beat. Now, if you like this video, comment what animal I should fight. Tell me. Don't even think about it. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. Honey badger. And just remember, the best way to beat a black
Good
bear
God, it's that
is by
grizzly, ain't
scaring
it?
them. You know what you wanted to
Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys and gals, there is a lot of animals that on that list that I definitely could beat. Now, some of them, he was saying, nah, he ain't beating. But let me just say, I got that shit. I got that shit personally. Cause with prep time, yo, I sound like the most fucking outrageous Batman fan. As long as I got prep time, I mean, anything is possible. Thinking I'm fucking Batman or some shit with that. But for real though, you don't gotta be Batman to be some of these damn animals, bro. All you need is like at least a perfectly good trap to at least slow them down if they're that fast, to lessen the opportunities that get to gnaw your knees out. And besides all of that, all you need is like you can makeshift a spear. You can makeshift a spear so you can get at least a little distance still while still trying to, you know, poke at shit, doing some damage like that. Sometimes it's tough. I can't lie, sometimes it's tough. So you boss could go buy some stuff if you do got that prep time and not just teleport in the middle of the desert. Gotta fight the bald eagles of Neptune, the moose from Donkey Kong, and don't even get me started on the tiger Tyrannosaurus Rex. Ain't that something? Yeah, if anything, niggas like that just gonna teleport any type of animal that existed into the fight, bro. But yeah, anyway, guys and gals, tell me what kind of animals you think you can be. And in all honesty, yeah, tell me your odds of winning too. Or even if you do got, or say if you got prep time or not. Tell me that. Tell me what resources you need to start beating all them cheeks of said animal, of course, of said animal, or said animals, if you want to, you know, tell me more. But anyway, guys and gals, excuse me, hope you all like, subscribe, and enjoy this wonderful video. And if you did like, subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell right by the subscribe button, get my notifications when I upload next. Excuse me. Now, anyway, guys and gals, I'm Gaming T, AGGT. See you all later.